You threw me with that Galatasaray question.
The Galatasaray one?
Aye. Oh, I knew it'd be something. It wasn't Goldson, it was Arfield, wasn't it?
Oh, we'll find out here in the answers part, mate. Right. Okay, so... What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on this channel. Today's going to be another episode of IbroxIQ. It's long overdue, I know, but just with all the hype with the old firm and everything, that was just prioritised, I'm sure, in everybody's lives, which is understandable. And thankfully, I'm sitting here recording this intro after we've won it. And you might be a bit confused when you're watching this as to when it was recorded, but it was recorded before the old firm, so during it as well, we've actually gave a little bit of a prediction as well, so we'll see how close we were to getting those predictions right. But as always, I want to thank everyone for the support. The Old Firm preview and Old Firm reaction, absolutely amazing reactions to them. So I want to as well give a huge shout out to any new subscribers that are here from that Old Firm video. And if you haven't seen this series already, it's pretty straightforward, you'll see it as we get into it. But it's just me asking fellow fans to come on. It's mainly for a bit of fun, but offering the chance to win a prize as well. And you, the viewers as well, can also be in with our viewer giveaway with our partner for the series, Copland Streetwear. And all you need to do to be involved with that is leaving a comment down below and making sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you do check out Copland Streetwear. I'll leave all their links down in the description below. This here is their website, and this personally is my favourite item off of the website. They are the biggest non-official Rangers merchandise store out there, but enough of my waffling, let's get on with the video. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of IbroxIQ, and today's guest is Craig on, and he's actually reached out to me saying he wants to be on this, so we need to give him a round of applause for being brave enough to actually volunteer himself forward to come on to this. Do you want to say hello, mate?
Alright, mate, how you doing? Aye, no, just
not bad.
Just obviously watching your videos. Famous last words, but I think I might do okay, but we'll see. We'll see.
Fingers crossed for you, mate. Fingers crossed for you. Right, you good to go? Starting off with this first question.
Aye, fire away, mate. Aye.
Okay, here we go. The first one is, who is Rangers' current commercial and marketing director?
James Bisgrove.
Going on to question number 2. I've got, who did Rangers sign Nacho Novo from?
Novo Dundee.
Okay, question number 3, we're flying through it here. So this one, I've asked this once before, so like, it's basically I'm asking for the time of a goal, but if you think it was, for example, between the 10th and the 20th minute, you have to say between a 10-minute time gap of when you think this goal was.
Okay.
So we're going to Kent's away goal at Braga when we won 1-0.
Okay. 60 to 70. 60 to 70. No. Aye, 60 to 70.
Question number 4. We talked about Noble there. We're going on to an even better goal scorer for Rangers. We're talking about Chris Boyd. And it's what manager signed him to Rangers?
Big Ek. McLeish. Alec McLeish.
Okay, bud. So for the halfway point here, we've got who scored Rangers' first goal against Galatasaray?
Let's go back all the old games or not. First
Brain teaser. Any random guess? Better to say someone just as a guess.
Aye, I was going to say Tav, you get the second one. Oh, it's not like this. I'm going to say Goldson, but no, it's fine.
Right, okay. So, we're going on to now talking about goal scorers. Like we've briefly mentioned it there. But who's Rangers' current top goal scorer in the league?
This season?
This season, yeah.
Ryan Kent.
Our next one here is our internationals. This was something that was brought up the other day. We've got, who is Rangers' current highest internationally capped player?
Stephen Davis.
This next one here, we're going on to kit numbers. This has stumped a few people, this one. And we've got, what kit number is John McLaughlin?
$33.
Okay. Our last two questions here, second last one. We've got the Europa League squad has been recently named. There's been 3 players that got left out who are usually in and around the first team squad. Can you name at least 2 of the 3 players that get left out?
Just read this the other day, and I should get this right. Defoe and Jordan Jones, I think.
Okay. And our last question here, this one is a bit of a toughie, so this is either you know this or you don't. So, obviously, famous Rangers manager Bill Struth. Do you know who took over after Bill Struth? We're going back a wee bit for that one. That's a curveball.
I was aiming for 10 out of 10. I know I've not got that, so I'm just going to go Willie Waddle. It's probably round up. He threw me with that Galatasaray question.
The Galatasaray one?
Aye. Oh, I knew it'd be something. It wasn't Goldson, it was Arfield, wasn't it?
Oh, we'll find out here in the answers part, mate. Right. Okay, so you were just speaking there about you were aiming for the 10 out of 10. Some of them you think might have stumped you. You were guessing for, well, I think you've maybe clocked onto who you think the first goal scorer against Galatasaray was. But we'll start this off from the start here. So the first one was who is Rangers' current commercial and marketing director? I said James Bisgrove, so you were off to a flyer with that. Well done. Question number 2 was who did Rangers sign Nacho Novo from? You said Dundee, and you've still got the 100% start, 2 out of 2. And then Kent's goal time against Braga. You did say 60 to 70, and his goal was in the 61st minute, so you're still flying. Well done, mate. And then you had what manager signed Chris Boyd to Rangers? You said the Big Ek, and that is right. January 2006 he came into the club. So we're going on to the halfway point here. It was who scored the Rangers' first goal against Galatasaray. You said Goldson after debating yourself for a while, and then I think you've wanted to almost change your answer to Arfield there.
Arfield.
I think you've
Arfield.
kind of realised that, and that's who it was, mate. It was Arfield for the first one, so that's your first one, but still a great start. Our next one here is who's Rangers' current top goal scorer in the league. You said Kent. Kent has 4 goals. But Kent is second, it's Tav, it's first with 5 right now.
Right, okay.
Only in penalties he's got this season.
Of course it is, of course it is.
Going on to talk about Rangers international players. The highest international capped player is of course Stephen Davis, he was breaking in records the other day. Another one right for you, mate. And your kit numbers, you said John McLaughlin at 33 after a bit of debating, and you've smashed that one again. So you're doing well here.
I was going to say 31, but that's obviously Borna, so
I
knew
well.
Aye.
You're talking about 3 players that get left out of the Europa League squad. One of the players was George Edmondson, Big Fridge. And then the other 2, it was Defoe and Jordan Jones. So there we go, mate. Lovely jubbly. And then the last one here is a bit of a curveball with this question going back quite a few years ago. Who was the manager after Bill Struth guessed Willie Waddle, and it was Scott Simon, but mate, you're going back to 1954 for that one. That was if you got that one, that was a bit.
It's just the first name that popped into my head. I knew it wasn't right, it was just like, better say something rather than.
Fair enough, mate. But that's you. They're getting 7 out of 10, mate. So that's still a class score. You're obviously into our little giveaway we've got for people getting 5 or more on the channel as well. So
just that Galatasaray one, I'm raging at that.
Yeah. I knew like you're saying, you've said Arfield there. It's just that's one of those questions. If we weren't here asking you, I know you'd have got that right away.
Aye.
Do
you know what the mad thing about it is? I actually missed the 2 goals on streaming it on the Rangers website because somebody phoned me. I've been in the room, there's 2-0, so missed the 2 goals. But I knew it was Arfield. I don't know why I had Goldson in my head, but aye, raging.
Fair enough, mate. We're still a brilliant score. So that'll be, I believe it is second on our little leaderboard thing we've got now, but
nice one.
It depends where you are, like we were saying earlier on. It depends what episode you're on, what questions you get asked. Like sometimes you might have got 9 or 10 out of 10, but brilliant, mate. Fair play to you for volunteering to come on, and you've done yourself well.
Cheers for having me on. It's been good. I wouldn't have got that Simon one, as I say. Aye, but Galatasaray, that'll annoy me. We'll get a few pals that watch your show, so I'll get a wee ribbon for that when it goes up. No doubt, but aye, Scotty Arfield.
So, see, one last thing we'll ask, right? I think we've got to do this. Just if we're a couple of days out before this Old Firm, let's get a prediction. This is going to go up after, so we're putting our necks on the line here, mate.
Necks on the line. I'm very, very confident. I said 3-1 to us. I'm going to go 2-1 because I just think you can never predict these things, but I think we'll win.
Yep.
I'm confident we'll win. I said 3-1 last night. Defend corners properly. We'll get better players and play better football, as far as I'm concerned. So, but what about yourself?
I agree with what you're saying there. I'm still pretty confident coming out of this one. You want to touch wood, you don't want to speak too early, but I'm probably more confident coming out of this than I have done in the past few. But hopefully this doesn't come back to bite us in the ass, mate. You know how it works. But I'm still pretty confident. I quite like the 3-1 scoreline myself. Possibly sneak a goal from a set piece or something against us, but like the way the defence has been playing, I'm still confident with that defence. But
it's that as well. So we've got the monkey off the back of winning there last time. So obviously hadn't won there in a good number of years, and Gerrard's got that win at Parkhead now. So
yep,
that's a monkey off the back in it. So
anyway, mate, I'll just outro this here. We're sitting here chatting away, which is brilliant. But I appreciate everyone tuning in. Let us know down in the comments what score you would have got for this episode. Once again, I want to say thanks to Craig for coming on, volunteering yourself and doing great. So, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.
I read 2 questions are going to annoy me. Bloody Tavli's penalties in the Galatasaray one, but aye. I was panicking.
Anyways,
I was panicking. I was totally overthinking that one. I was like, Goldson. I was like, no, it's not Goldson. But
honestly, mate, you're not the only person. Everyone that comes on it is like, they say the same thing, and then we're sitting here talking after it, and they're going, because you're inside your own head a bit as well, thinking, trying to get this right. Like I say it all the time. Like, see if that you're just sitting having a conversation with your mate, and there wasn't a camera on, and you're like.